Looking at here, guys, is a stationary front, and I've always said this: you never know what they're going to do. And I'm going to, give you this caveat: if the stationary front doesn't move, all models say it's moving, but it's a stationary front. They're saying it's going to move. If it moves, we're going to heat up. If it doesn't, we're going to be stuck in the 70s, and no one else is going to tell you that. But what I'll say is we're going to prepare for the heat so you're prepared for it. Right now, outside, clear skies if you're on the ground, but we still have fog at about 400 or 500 feet above the ground, so it is foggy in a lot of areas, especially if you look up. The live radar doesn't have any rain, but we do have high pressure now to the south, and that's driving the moisture up this way later this afternoon. See, here's the front. We're expecting it later this afternoon to be north of us. Right now, it's on top of us. And if it stays on top of us, that's going to, kill the temperatures. But we'll see. We do have a chance of a scattered shower today, a thunderstorm. And if we see a thunderstorm, there's so much moisture in the atmosphere. What you saw last week, the gully washers, the torrential rainfall, I can't rule that out. I'd say take the umbrella and have it at the ready later this afternoon between 1 and 7. Story number 2 is location, location, location. So high pressure to the north of us where we've had it, that gives us cooler weather. So because highs over Canada, the average temperature is 70s, clockwise rotation, the winds are out of the northwest, that brings you below average temperatures. That's really the best thing in my mind for this time of year. When you get sunshine, you're in the mid-70s. If you want to heat up without humidity, you need the high in the Ohio Valley. We're heated by downsloping winds. We have clear skies typically, and we have above average temperatures, but not muggy. Perfect days to be outside even though it's hot. When you see the high go south, that's when we tap into that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and that brings up that warmth from the Florida into the Carolinas through the tri-state, and that's when we get sticky. So right now, we're in the upper 60s to low 70s, essentially where you were at this hour yesterday. It's the same feeling you'll have when you walk outside. We expect that that front moves to the north of us, that we're going to feel like somewhere between 88 to 95 degrees, 88 to 95 degrees. It's all dependent on the winds going to the southwest and the front moving to the north. So we'll wait and see here what happens, but I'm going to prepare you for the worst case scenario, and this means the afternoon you don't want to do any type of physical exertion. Children need to hydrate themselves. Soho 94, Irvington 96, Garden City 89. Definitely tomorrow the front should be north of us into Friday. And that means we're going to build on these temperatures once the front is to the north of us, and we're going to be in the 90s. Feel like temperatures. That's all I'm giving you. I don't care about the actual air temperature. You're going to feel like in the 90s, especially tomorrow. So today is iffy, but tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, we're off to the races in these 90s. And Sunday's the only day that looks not so hot right now, Marissa.